Next up, and number one on the list, Kevin Gray, accused of being at the head of a crew or street organization that the prosecutors allege was responsible for taking out 16 people in the city and Virginia.
Shit on Instagram, pics, see me in public, say hi to me, boy, I don't get it. Bro hit a lick, then I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it. Bro hit a lick, then I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it.
Welcome to DC Gospel, man. Before we go any further, man, hit the button, subscribe, share, and like. Man, what's up, gang, man? How y'all doing, bro? Man, I know y'all probably like, where you been at, blood? I've been cool and y'all getting my personal life together. Man, but we on our way to 10,000 subscribers. Man, y'all remember the last time I was exposing the violent interrupters, the DC black guys. There's been a lot going on in the city, you know what I mean? You got the rappers now getting locked up for allegedly stealing draws, but they saying that it wasn't that. You got other rappers getting caught in UUVs, buying UUVs. Hey Mo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I never done nothing like that, never stole draws, never name it or affiliated with shit like that. But anyway, y'all, Lincoln Heights General 51st. Just call me Mr. 51st. But let's get into the Cam Gray, Gold Chain, Band, Rodney Moore, and my life. So here growing up in the 80s, I had an opportunity to grow up in different neighborhoods, 37, Lincoln Heights, up Clifton, 203 down Southwest with my boxing buddies, and you know, that was life then. But during the process of life, I ended up running across a guy named Gold Chain, y'all. His name Ronald Alfred, and his brother named James Alfred. They pretty much changed my life around. So I ended up meeting up with these guys, and this was the Murder Inc. case, y'all. So before you know, we all through DC, we got coast. I'm a little boy, Gold Chain. See, I got big heart, I got the hood on lock, so they flood me everything. So I'm moving. Now I'm talking about moving in the Heights, 10, 20,000 a day. Within 4 hours, police running in my shit, taking 70, 20 here.
300 block of Holly Terrace Southeast, and stretches of 6th Street NE and H Street NE. The gang's enforcers routinely tailed their targets, the indictment said. The charging document, for example, describes the May 1996 search for Ricardo E. Bailey, who Gray and
It was crazy. But during these times, you know, I used to go to gambling spot. When I first met Cam Gray, Gold Chain used to have me shooting for him because I had a shot on my left hand. And so he would be like, he gonna shoot for me, my youngster. So I used to shoot, we used to shoot off the wall because so much money was involved. They didn't want you playing the dice. So everything had to come off, it had to touch the wall. And if it don't touch the wall, it's a no-go. So I'm busting them. Went probably about 300,000 for Gold Chain. I went like 50,000 for me. So he used to have me just everywhere, pile them up, fish, fresh year. So during the process, y'all know, Cam and them doing their thing, and me doing my more research on how them two came together. It was like one of Cam guys used to come in there and rob his store, Fresh Gear, and Gold Chain got tired of that, allegedly, and the man got dealt with, and that's how two friends came about. But I want y'all to peep that out, y'all, young guys. I see a lot wrong with that, because if I'm dead and the two guys, my friend and the enemy, become friends and I'm gone away from here, I wouldn't want that. Just me personally. But anyway, y'all, so during the long history of us hustling, and a lot of people say, hey, Blunt, well, how you ain't get caught up in that? I want y'all to hold up and think about that for a minute. And look at this. Look, I'm out here at night in Hawaii, y'all. Just think about this in Hawaii. Y'all get the drift. Everybody at home in DC, cold, snowing. I'm out here warm. Y'all see what it is? But yeah, so where I was at, y'all, and I forgot where I was at during that whole process. But how I didn't get caught up in it because I caught the tail end of being with them, but I could see the FBI was all over me because one time they ran in my house, they took damn near 20. So they got me down to the police station asking me questions like, well, who money this is? I'm telling them this is my money. They was surprised that a young guy, 16 years old, got that much money in the hood just laying under the bed. But they didn't know that morning I moved like a 300, probably 100 bundles out that motherfucker, moved them across the street because somebody already put me on point. Lil John, shout out to Lil John, man. Lil John used to be in my pocket. He used to jump out, y'all. He used to press me out with the hood, call me money making blood. I used to hit this nigga on 1,500, 500. I got tired of that shit. This nigga, man, sent the police to my house. But my man Gold Chain knew everything about me having him in the pocket, him feeding us information. I would feed it to them. But it used to be, and I even had a case with Lil John with the same where they ran in my house and he lost his job like not too long after that. But shout out to him, McGee, or I don't know what they doing in life, you know, but I feel like the nigga, what's it on cover, what's that, the Gangster joke when he said, man, I put them niggas kids through college, real talk, y'all. But that's a little bit of my life as far as with the Murder Inc. shit. We was over to jail, all of us together. Like, I had my district court case, so let's jump into that. Boom, so I'm over district court, I beat the feds. Yeah, I'm one of the ones who beat the feds all day in technicality. So they end up sending an informant, y'all, to an apartment by himself, y'all. Now I'm gonna educate y'all. An informant cannot commit no criminal activities by himself. That is against the law. So he got to have somebody trailing him like an undercover, or he got to have a camera on him. But if he's actually just going out there buying drugs by himself, no lookouts, none of that, want y'all youngins to dig into the case because they might didn't even have a mother police with them, and y'all taking pleas because y'all think because the undercover or the nigga came to y'all got to go deeper into the case because he might didn't even have support with him. He might have did a bandit move on y'all. So I'm just giving y'all some game about how the law work, y'all. But with my district court case, he went to an apartment and sit there and told the police that he never bought drugs from me. So they end up running up in the apartment, y'all. I'm not in the apartment. They come outside, lock me up, and here I am sitting over district court in front of Judge Hogan. That's why I believe Big Psych. I had release papers, and then the same day I had held papers. So I had two sets of papers, y'all. So they end up getting me over to jail, got me off the streets like they wanted to. They thought I was gonna bust, I didn't bust. Gold Chain ended up getting me down a unit with them. So now remind me, I'm in the detail block. I believe Motor, Sean Branches, the Moo anybody you can think of, somebody, Big Buzz, anybody you can think of was in the detail block that year. I watched Motor get checked in. We checked Mo Brown in. Mo Brown was in the unit with us. He was hot. You see, he was on the case. I couldn't stand Mo Brown on the streets. He used to come around, Gold Chain and nothing. I just felt something was wrong with this guy. But I don't really get into y'all bragging about street stuff. I don't get into bragging about hurting people. I don't get into none of that. That's why I be looking at some of them guys who be coming home from prison and they be so psyched because they got something on their paperwork. They did this and did that. Don't they know they looking the most craziest, dumbest. Hey, bruh, I want all y'all guys to know, man, ain't none of that's tough. I ain't the toughest guy in the world, but I done messed up a rock of niggas who got life sentence, who had lifers, and I was in the prison system with 18 months controlling lifers. Like I was just down Big Sandy. I had the remote TV, homies coming up to me, hey Blunt, man, we really don't know you, you see your man. Bro, I've been my own man my whole life, y'all. That's the difference between me and a lot of them other guys. I got my own brain, I ain't no follower. I don't be sucking up on no nigga balls. And this a comment to the guys who keep saying me name drop. I drop names so y'all dummies could go ask them. So y'all can sit there and come back and be like, oh, he lying. But none of y'all don't never come back saying I'm lying, so I give y'all the information so y'all can go prove that I'm wrong. But y'all can't prove I'm wrong. Ain't no nigga gonna tell y'all wrong. Ain't no nigga gonna stop, excuse my French, y'all. Ain't no guy can stop doing what I'm doing or it's gonna hate on me but the guys in Lincoln Heights. The guys who don't like me, the ones I robbed, the ones who I extorted, the ones who was scared of me, the ones who was not. And none of them ain't come down 51st Street where I'm from 51st Street. They call me Mr. 51st, y'all. It's part one of the Murder Inc. case. We got another part two coming out. Man, I'm just here enjoying myself in Hawaii. I love y'all. Peace and harmony, man. Make sure y'all hit them buttons and make sure y'all let them niggas know, man. Excuse my friend, that now stop messing the city up, mo. Get go, man. Go vacation, man. Maintain, y'all. Y'all not maintaining, mo. Y'all out here stealing boxes, mo. Y'all out here stealing boxes. I just don't want to believe that, y'all. And I love y'all. Peace and harmony. Part two next tomorrow. DC Gospel Way, man. The only way. Hawaii, baby. Hawaii, we here in Hawaii, y'all. Love, peace, and harmony. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers.